This is Lost Origin again, back to show you another review of some LEGO Transformers. This time I'm showing you some minicons that I've made. Now, just for reference, these are quite small. I think the biggest is Megatron. Stands the same height as a minifigure there. This is my Han Solo. First off, we have is a dark Megatron, I guess. He's just a tank. That'd be a handheld gun, like original G1 Megatron. 2 spacecrafts. I like these probably the best. They're the most detailed. They're also bigger, a lot bigger than the others, but most planes are bigger than a car anyway. So yeah, so let's go to transforming them. This is the last one that I made. So I'm not all too familiar with this transformation, but I believe it's you fold back the wings. You got to rotate the legs. Fold back his wings. Fold down the arms. Now these are all supposed to be very simple transformations. I mean, you can make them more complicated. At one stage I had the wings as legs on this guy as well. So that's the first guy. He reminds me of a bat. So I haven't really given him a name either. This is a second minicon. A lot more detailed. Unfortunately this thing's upside down. I'll probably just turn it the other way around when I can get around to it. So yeah, first thing we do is fold out the wings, rotate his head, these wings become feet. Fold down the feet. See if I can do the rest of him without him falling off. Fold down his other leg and roll out his hands. Now his hands have claws on it. It's to give him a bit of reach because I do like to fold back his arms. Again, these are just using a bit of flex tube in there. Cut to the right length. So I guess you could call it modified. I wouldn't really call the flex tube. It just enables me to achieve what I want. That's the second jet plane. I think he's the tallest of them all, but it's just because of his legs. Having a hard time trying to stand him up. I might save Megatron to last. I'll show you the tank. Now that's a weapon, so that just comes off according to, I guess, general rules. You fold down his legs. I like to put a bit of a kink in his legs. They fold this way. Fold down his arms. That's him, and then you just attach the cannon to the back. There you go. A lot thinner than the other Decepticons, but he's about the same width as one of the bigger Autobots. Oh, that's him standing there. He's on a bit of a lean. I think it's the kink in the legs, just not the same on both sides. Oh. Now throwing his weight out. Alrighty. Now, last but not least, this would be a little handheld gun. Now, he's the most flimsiest of them all. Hardest to make. This guy it took ages to make this. So many different variants of him. So first off, like the originals, we'll just take off his scope. Fold up his arms. Fold down his legs. Now I like him probably the most because it does remind me of Megatron, but he's probably the worst Transformer I've made because he doesn't look anything like Megatron. Just wheel that out, and there you have his arms. Oh, that actually is supposed to just swivel back. I mean, you can extend it, but it's just to swivel back the gun. I guess you could use it as a gun. Now his head just folds all the way over. That triangle, or square, is supposed to be, I guess, Megatron's head. Now the cannon clips onto the back, just the way it did in the others. There you have Minicon Megatron. I guess they don't have to be based off them. Like if they are, they're quite terrible. But these are, if they are, you know, these are probably quite the smallest versions I've ever seen of them. So there you have my Decepticon Minicons, and I'll just put them next to the Autobots as a reference. And there's a minifigure to show you in size, and here is Optimus Prime. So as you can see, these ones are quite small. Megatron's probably was the hardest for me to make, and I did quite a few renditions of Optimus Prime there, just to try and add the smokestacks in. And I think he turned out well. My favourites would probably be that 5. These Autobots, they're just cute, but these two, they're getting on the bigger side, not so mini, I guess. A lot more detail involved in them. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions or you'd like to see something else, just leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.